How are you? Very good. How are you, Monica? CDF, how are you?
We have also
Three cheers for His Excellency the President. Hep, 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 replace address. Action.
Of handing over the flag to the Kenyan contingent destined for the Eastern DRC, and has been prepared, well trained and equipped appropriately for the attainment, and all this in support of the DRC Defense Forces in the, as authorized by the EAC Heads of State Summit of 22nd July 2022, is to, one, our committed and economic to address the soldiers before you
Of the East African Community Regional Force Contingent. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. In perpetuity. And without security, opportunities remain a mirage to achieve. The DRC has made encouraging steps to stabilize, create national capacity until the job is done. The situation in Eastern DRC, armed groups and rebels who continue to target security agencies and civilian populations. Africa solutions to Africa problems. You are also charged with delivering this noble mandate I have keenly followed your rigorous training and general preparations in the build-up to this deployment, not just our region, but all its people as well. Commanders and troops of the Kenyan contingent assembled here today, and I also thank everyone on this deployment. And in the last 48 hours, I have talked to the Secretary General of the United Nations, the East African community leaders, starting with our chairman, the President of Burundi, President Museveni, President of Rwanda.
This contingent is structured at battle group level and has been prepared, well trained and equipped appropriately for the attainment of the EAC mandate within the EAC regional force structure, which has 2 battalions from Uganda, 1 battalion from South Sudan, 2 battalions from Burundi, and Rwandan troops operating on their territory along their common border with DRC. And all this in support of the DRC Defense Forces in the restoration of peace and stability in Eastern Congo. Your Excellency, the mandate of the EAC Regional Force, as authorized by the EAC Heads of State Summit of 22nd July 2022, is to, 1, support DRC in collaboration with the humanitarian agencies to continue humanitarian relief to populations affected by armed groups, including internally displaced persons. Second is the support of the DRC Armed Forces in concretizing and maintenance of law and order. Thirdly is to jointly plan and conduct operations within the Eastern DRC to contain the threats of the armed groups. Fourthly is support in disarmament, demobilization, community recovery, and stabilization program. Your Excellency, the success of this mission will be predicated majorly on the outcomes of the political and diplomatic track that demands for cessation of hostilities to create conditions for the disarmament of the armed groups. Today's ceremony, Your Excellency, is therefore significant as it underscores our commitment as a country to regional peace, stability, and economic prosperity.